Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here. We're back. We're doing a best of 3 Zendikar Rising draft. Pretty easy Roost of Drakes here. Probably the best kicker, enabler, payoff that you can get. Other notable picks in here is Core Celebrant for my favorite archetype, Clerics. Otherwise, really not that much. Spoils of Adventure for Azorius party deck. Fireblade Charger maybe for Equipment Warrior deck. And that's about it. Stuff that's playable, that not exciting. So let's go with the Roost to start it off. All right, follow-up pick. Well, Field Research is a good follow-up pick. It feels pretty early to take it, but it could take the Reclaim the Waste, too. I think Field Research is probably better. They do similar things, just Field Research is in a more desirable color, maybe? I mean, you can play this on turn 1, but you can also play this later and draw 3. I don't know. Either way, I think it's a fine follow-up pick. I mean, if you have a Roost of Drakes, there's not a lot of archetypes that you can really play it in. So if you're planning to make Roost of Drakes work, I suggest find the cards to support it. Otherwise, Relic Vial, good for a Cleric deck. But yeah, we'll take Field Research. All right, the pick now. So in blue, we have Sure-Footed Infiltrator and Shell Shield. It feels pretty early to take Shell Shield. Could take the Royal Eruption. Royal Eruption we can splash. It's still good with Roost of Drakes. That would have been a reason to take the Reclaim of the Waste, but Shell Shield technically works with Roost of Drakes too. It just feels really early to take it. Royal Eruption is just so much better. Still could possibly end up in a Wizards deck too, I guess. Pick 3 Royal Eruption is kind of surprising. I think Infiltrator's a good card. I just don't really want to take it for a Roost of Drakes deck so much. All right, we'll take a Royal Eruption. So we can take another Royal Eruption. Makes sense. There's some black cards in here that are pretty good. But yeah, Royal Eruption looks good to me. So Valakut, Exploration. In blue we have Negate and Cleric of Chill Depths. I don't really like this card in general, but we could take it here just because there's nothing else. Nothing with kicker. No real notable green cards. All right. So we can take the Rabid Bite now. Still hoping maybe we can put together a Simic deck. Otherwise, there's Cleric of Chill Depths and a Deliberate and some stuff in white that I'm not really interested in, and a Tormenting Voice. So, all right, we'll take that. Relic Vial is good, but maybe we'll get those Cleric of Chill Depths on the wheel. Then, yeah, I suppose. Because otherwise, I'm taking like a Duelist I don't really care about. Molten Blast I don't really care about. Don't really want to take a Binding or a Survivor. All right. So can take Buying Veil. I suppose that makes sense. Turn Timber Aesthetic is playable. Green thing too. But yeah, we'll take a Buying Veil. All right, so we did get a Cleric of Chill Depth, so we can take that. I don't think they're a good card in general, but it seems reasonable here, actually. Early blocker can buy us some time. Take the Cascade Seer. Better for party. Duelist is just a random cheap combat trick. Might be better than Seer. We're not likely to play party anyway. So now, what did I take over the Infiltrator? I took like a Royal Eruption, I think, right? I think it's still okay. So I guess I could take an Inordinate Rage, or we can take the Lagak. Yeah, Lagak's actually an okay way to kill your opponent if you're going to the late game anyway. Like, I feel like with a Roost of Drakes, you just sort of win in the late game. Take a Tormenting Voice. This has been a really odd pack 1. Scavenger in black, huh? Well, I'd like to, but then do I just go Dimir and completely abandon the Royal Eruption plan? I mean, it's not like our deck's doing anything right now anyway. Probably could have built a sick Cleric deck, as I always do. try to do something interesting and always end up passing just the amazing archetype I want to play. There's just absolutely nothing good for us here that I'm interested in. No kicker. Scavengers, Pivot, Glacial Grass playable. Really not that interesting. Certainly not worthy of a first pick. All right, Scavenger. Sounds good. Stomper and a Zendikar. Not really interested in that. 0 blue cards we're interested in. Could take the Mystic, I guess. Maybe Wizards. One of my least favorite archetypes. Okay. Guess I could have taken Synchronized Spellcraft there too. And then we're past an Inscription of Abundance. Well, we'll take that over the Royal Eruption. It's another Royal Eruption, though, which is sweet, but I'm just going to take this anyway. Maybe we'll get hooked up in green from this side if we're getting third pick Inscription. At least the people 2 to the right of us aren't green. Because I can't think of a green card you would take over Inscription. So can take yet another Royal Eruption? I guess we do. I mean, we're splashing for them already. There's a Veteran Adventurer in here, which is just a playable green thing. Gnarly Colony's got kicker, but I'll take all these Royal Eruptions, I guess. So we can take the Cleric of Chill Depths. It's not good per se, but or we could take the Skyclave Relic to splash for Royal Eruption and stuff. Balagad Recovery is cool too. This lets us ramp and splash for stuff. Maybe we do take it. I don't think it's a very good card in a vacuum, but since we're almost assuredly 3-color deck, we probably do it. All right, we can take a Spell Shield here. Or a Zendikar, but take the kicker synergy card. Take a Squid. Can beat down early. There's also Thundering Spark Mage, but we don't have many class cards, right? No. We have a couple. I'll take the Squid. It's fine. Could have taken a Salundi Vision there, too. Rockslide Sorcerer. Well, we've got a boatload of instants and sorceries, so I suppose so. Can take a random Spare Supplies, maybe, in case I need it. So we've got 2 bomb green spells, and that's it. 1 requiring double green. Seems unlikely to happen. All right, I can take the Spellcraft. So cut this, probably cut this. Maybe take a random Kite Sail. Don't really need it. Guess Tormenting Voice is not bad with the Sorcerer. 6 creatures, 7 if you count the Roost Drakes. It's pretty light. I mean, we can run less because we've got draw card stuff, but we're going to need quite a bit more creatures. I don't even think we got the Cleric of Chill Depths back. Probably not going to be running a Kite Sail. Cleansing Wildfire is probably playable in here, actually. Felidar Retreat. Yeah, I guess. We have the Skyclave Relic. This is one of the most powerful cards in the entire format, so we can take that over nothing in blue we care about anyway. Pat Beast would actually help cast Felidar Retreat, but it's fine. Inscription of Ruin. Well, we're not in that color. Probably just take another Sorcerer and be happy enough about that. Or just keep taking Sorcerers, I guess. All right. Just play sorcerer.deck. So another Umara Mystic. Probably dump the spare supplies. Got 10 creatures. But like I said, you can count Tormenting Voice and Field Research as sort of like half a creature card. I suppose one of our creatures is a Zulaport Duelist, though, which isn't that great. I guess Felidar Retreat's a creature, too. So, another Lagak, or we take the Infiltrator now. Have one Rogue to find a way to get in with it. Lagak's probably a better body. They're both 4 mana. I mean, the upside of Infiltrator seems much better than Lagak, I think. Despite 2/3 being a significantly worse body. Don't need any of this. I guess we take a Tempest. I'm kind of always comfortable cutting Valakut Exploration. I don't think it's that good. Particularly for a deck that wants to run a lot of wizards, instants, and sorceries. Relic Amulet definitely makes sense here. So take a Spikefield Hazard. Could take a Seer since we're creature light, but like I said, we have all that card draw. Could do the Fissure Wizard. Works with our triple Rockslide Sorcerers and our Relic Amulet. Yeah, and it's a cheap creature. Makes sense. It's actually got synergy for us. Could take a Deliberate, I guess. Or a Molten Blast. Maybe Molten Blast is a better sideboard card. Yeah, whatever. I'm not going to play either one main deck, probably. Got the Lagak anyway. None of these cards matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. So, let's figure this out. I'm going to cut all my lands for now. We got a Buying Veil, which will count as a land. Probably don't need to run 18, I don't think. Even though we are splashing for Felidar Retreat, we already have a Relic and probably just need one additional white, probably. Got 14 creatures, really 15, 16 if you count these, so we can probably cut at least 2 creatures, I think. And I think we will. Like, we can probably just abandon the Infiltrator Duelist thing. I don't really need it. Lagak at least can block. Like a 3/4 is at least able to block some stuff. It's a lot of 4-drops though, admittedly. But it makes me want to run possibly 18 lands, but I don't know if that's going to happen. So we currently have 14 lands. We're going to have to run 17. We can dump the Relic Vial. We have 1 Cleric. This is just what? In the deck to block. At that point, maybe the Infiltrator Duelist package is actually better than like this. But then again, maybe I just cut them both. And then when I'm at 12 creatures, but we have double Tormenting Voice, Field Research. Maybe the Chilling Trap can go. Well, I kind of like it though with the sorcerers and stuff. It buys time. Maybe the Spellcraft can go. This isn't that great. But we don't have a ton of removal either, do we? So maybe it's okay. We don't have a lot of class cards though, so it's really like 5 mana 4 damage to something. But it's probably 5 mana 5 damage to something with the sorcerer out most of the time because we have 3 of them. I don't like having 6 4-drops, but I mean, this is 17 lands. Like I said, 12 creatures if you include the retreat and the Roost of Drakes. How many actual kicker spells did we get? I don't think we got that many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I forgot this has kicker. So we only got 7 kicker spells. It's actually really not that many at all. I think we might just have to try 17 lands with a relic and hope it's good enough and see if we can do some stuff with that Tormenting Voice. So we'll run 1 white, 1 additional white. And what's more red than blue? Double blue on field research. No double red. Double blue on Roost of Drakes too. So even though we technically have more red spells, I think we do 1 extra blue mana. No, I guess we do an even split. 8-8. All right. There you have it. Weird deck. Let's see what we can do with it. We'll see you round 1. Round 1 ended in a draw. Not sure why, but all right, let's go to the next one. All right, let's try this again. I'll play first. That's a keep. Good looking hand, actually. Guess we'll play the Veil first. See if I can't kick this Roost of Drakes. Ooh, that's nice. Probably just jam a Skyclave Relic, huh? I mean, I need 6 mana to kick it. So say I do like a Tormenting Voice to pump the Amulet. Then next turn I kick the Roost of Drakes. What am I discarding? I could discard a Living Tempest. Best use of mana is the Skyclave Relic. It gives me access to 5 mana next turn. So I could Tormenting Voice. I still wouldn't be able to kick Roost of Drakes plus use Amulet, though. Whereas if I Tormenting Voice now, next turn I can... Like I said, I don't know what I'm maybe the Tempest can go? It's not the best use of mana, but I think I'm going to do it anyway. Alright. This is fine. So next turn we'll kick the Roost of Drakes. Basically, I'm setting up for a kicked Skyclave Relic to get full value. No wizards yet, so I can't really capitalize on this Chilling Trap. Alright, that's a little bit annoying, but thankfully our whole deck doesn't hinge on Roost of Drakes. At least I don't think so. No, our deck's more value off of... So first things first, kill this. And then at this point, I mean, I guess we can hold off on Skyclave Relic if I want. Is having 2 extra copies of this helpful to me? Not especially. But I might as well wait, I guess. It's a good rep. Let's do the Relic here. Not sure why the other 2 need to enter tapped. I think I can still probably afford to take 3 here. Because I can't pay for the Relic Amulet anyway, so alright. No play. Tormenting Voice is good. Let's do that. Okay. So we'll go land and Lagak. And I mean, I can Royal Eruption. I think I'm gonna wait. I'm really trying to hold off on using this Chilling Trap to the best of my ability, but because I want to draw cards off of it. That's unexpected. Alright, so we'll just do it now. I don't know if we need to sandbag lands anymore, though. Let's see. If I pay 6, I'll still have access to 6 mana. Yeah, it's going to have to be good enough. So 6 mana, so we can go Amulet, kill this. Felidar Retreat. Land. Make a beast. Pass. Guess it should have been sandbagging lands for our Felidar Retreat. Although if I was sandbagging lands, I probably wouldn't have been able to do as much stuff in that turn as I did. All right, this seems like it should be probably one of the easiest matches I could possibly ask for. I know we just lost, but it really is. Like, I could not have asked to be matched up against a better opponent for us. It's X1 deck with our deck with 3 Rockslide Sorcerers and a Relic Amulet. So I really don't know what else to ask for. I guess we put in a Duelist. I can't block the Gloom Hunters, but I can block the Fissure Wizard. Well, maybe Duelist isn't that good. Do I like it more than a Squid? Maybe. Squid's not that good either. Maybe swap these out. Cleric of Chill Depths. We'll just run it back. I guess we'll keep. Yeah, I suppose we can do the Fissure Wizard. Get a body down there. It's kind of like a Tormenting Voice. Hey, Felidar retreat mana. Nice. So I guess we can Tormenting Voice first here. There's a good couple rips. So I think we actually go Sorcerer here. See if they have the removal for it. They do, in fact, have the removal for it. Next turn we can go Felidar Retreat. Land, I guess. See if they have the Feed the Swarm. Hope they don't. They do, unfortunately. Subtle Strike would be my guess. Sure. So, I think we'll just leave up the Living Tempest and pass. No, I guess we go Lagak. Land. Royal Eruption. Just get rid of their lifelinker. Okay, I'm alright with that. Best use of mana, actually. We did have to use a Royal Eruption, but it's probably worth it. Sandbagging lands for our Lagax. If I draw another one, I guess I'll play it. Alright, we go land, attack for 3 pass. Alright. Managed to steal game 2. Any additional info given? No, we know they have Gloom Hunters, they have Vanquish, Feed the Swarm, Thundering Rebukes. They have a lot of spot removal. We don't have that many creatures, but unfortunately, because they have Feed the Swarm, our Roost Drakes and Felidar Retreat are quite a bit worse, and they're basically our main win cons, so this isn't going to be easy. not going to splash for a scavenger off of a kicked Skyclave Relic either. I think this is as good as we're going to get. Could bring in another Lagak, I guess. Yeah, I feel like we need more ways to actually, you know, kill them. So I can cut maybe... How many actual wizards do I even have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not even that many. We'll cut a Chilling Trap. Yeah, I guess we keep this. Tormenting Voice. So, I can Tormenting Voice, probably ditch the Tempest, I guess. Alright. It's reasonable. Ambusher, huh? Alright. Well, with 3 Royal Eruptions in hand, probably just kill this. Guess we'll go through their first Vanquish of the week. So I can, like, I can wait. I think we just jam a Rockslide Sorcerer, though. If they have more removal, we just accept that they've got it. Because if they don't have it, they're done. If they do have it, game's a little more tricky, but we could still get there. Alright, well, suppose we just play the Mystic then. Subtle Strikes. Really not good enough here. I guess we play this because we're close to being able to kick Royal Eruption. Suppose we can kick Royal Eruption. I don't know if I want to, though. I think I actually sandbag it in case they have the Mind Drain. Like, I want to keep this Royal Eruption so I can kill their blocker with it. Suppose next turn we have them dead with it. Definitely sandbagging the lands because we have 2 pretty valuable spells in hand. Alright, well, I guess that's that. We'll see for round 2. Thinking about maybe making a adjustment or 2 in the deck. Like, Chilling Trap's cool, but like I said, we have a low... We do have a low wizard count. I'm not sure it's good enough, even though it does have some cool synergies in here. We might want to cut that and bring in kind of maybe another Lagak. I just feel like we don't really have a ton of ways to win in this deck. And that is a lot of 4-drops, but at the same time, we have the Relic. We have ways to draw more lands. Might be worth it. All right, we'll run it like this. All right, round 2 is a keepable hand. Tormenting Voice, hopefully finding some of our deck's action. Guess we can discard an island. Looks like 2 can play at this Relic Amulet game, huh? So, best use of mana is the Umara Mystic. I think we'll just Royal Eruption this now, so they can't loot. Not the best use of mana, but it's okay. We can play our Sorcerer here, but it dies, so maybe we just do the Lagak instead. Kind of want to play Sorcerer when I can still play something else. I don't know if we don't really have any anti-artifact enchant stuff. So I guess we can just jam a Lagak and play a land here. So we can go Relic plus Umara Mystic. Doesn't block anything though. We can go Sorcerer. Then we can't do anything there. We can't kick the Field Research. We can Field Research plus Wizard. Maybe find a Royal Eruption. Yeah, we probably do that. I think we need to hunt for a Royal Eruption. Well, we found that. That's good. So we can go land, Royal Eruption, and I suppose just kill the Electromancer. We'll hopefully find some other way to deal with that Diviner. So now we've got, with 7 lands, we can go Rockslide Sorcerer plus Umara Mystic, but then we can only ping once, which isn't that good. But we probably do it anyway. Guess that makes sense. So now we go Royal Eruption here. Ping that. And Fissure Wizard. Ping that. We'll discard the Relic. Another Sorcerer. Get in for 3. And pass. So play the Sorcerer. Ping. We want to sandbag lands. So we've got Lagak and company here. It's not a huge deal. All right. Go to game 2 here. Mirror match. Sort of. Our deck's not really dedicated wizards, but yeah, they're pretty much dedicated wizards with some relic amulets, which are definitely good against us. I almost feel like we want more card advantage, like spare supplies, but I mean, we already have the Tormenting Voices, and they make more sense. Maybe I can dump the Spell Shield, then we lose Kicker, which I don't love. Could get some more card advantage and burn, I guess, with Valakut Exploration. I don't love that either. Never in love with this card. Spell Shield seems to be sort of the odd man out, because I don't think it's that relevant outside of Roost of Drake, so we should find space for something else, and it's either Spare Supplies or Valakut Exploration. I guess we can do Exploration. I feel like it's an easy way to like lose your white source or your Felidar retreat, though. So I could do Spare Supplies instead, which doesn't synergize with basically anything in our deck, other than just giving us some potential card advantage. I guess we'll do the Exploration. It's a good hand. So we can go Relic Amulet into we can do Tormenting Voice, discarding maybe Spellcraft. Not sure yet. Squid's cool, but maybe I ditch the Squid. I guess I get to do that. Alright, so then next turn I can Fissure Wizard, kill the Windrider Wizard. No, that's not bad either. Yeah, let's... And I can ditch the Spellcraft. I kind of like all these cards, though. They only have 2 cards left. I could ditch the spellcraft, but I think we'll hang out. Three relic amulets, huh? Interesting. So I can do Valakut Exploration. I think for now we probably just do... I think we just do Roost of Drakes here. Essentially, I'm just looking for the opportunity to... I think we'll kill this. Like, I could have played the Sorcerer. I don't know if it would have been better or not. Now at least I can Sorcerer and kill the flyer. Get in for 2. They're just going to be able to kill all of our guys. I'm trying to think what I can do about that. I don't think there is a thing I can do about that. Not a thing. So, I guess at the very least we'll make them pay the mana to kill our sorcerers. As much as I'd like to be able to do more than that. Well, that's cool, I guess. I can sandbag this. They might use the relic amulet on my Drake. Yeah. This at least makes our sorcerer slightly better. They didn't discard anything though. So I can relic amulet, kill the fissure wizard. I guess so. Guess we can do this first. Yeah, as much as I want to. quite the match. I think do we have another Royal Eruption in here? I think we do. Oh, I can't actually cast that. How weird is that? Oh, Felidar retreat. Well, suppose we probably do that. So let's see. 6 cards. If I draw 3, I have 3 turns to kill my opponent. I think we're going to have to hope that's good enough. Oh yeah, plus we get the kick bonus too. Pretty important. All right. What a weird match. Pretty crazy. Beat triple Relic Amulet. All right. We'll see you for... are we on to round 3 now? I think so. We'll see you there. All right. We got a good keep here. Relic Amulet into... maybe Umara Mystic. Possibly Fissure Wizard to help dig for a land. Or Royal Eruption if we have to protect ourselves here. I mean, I want the land, but might not get that luxury. Alright, sweet. I think we're still going to Royal Eruption. Probably. Well, it's tough to say, actually. Probably makes sense to do Royal Eruption. Yeah. I think the reason to do Royal Eruption here is, besides protecting ourselves a little bit and putting a counter on the Relic Amulet, whether we rip a land or not, I still can play Fissure Wizard and discard something and maybe rip a land. So it feels worth it. They've got 2 cards left. We just need to... there we go. Well, that's good. So... go land, Fissure Wizard. The counter on. Dude, I guess we don't really need to discard anything anymore. We'll kill this. Well, we can go Mystic. I think we want the Tormenting Voice. Well, let's see. If I Tormenting Voice, put a counter on there, I can kill that, can attack. If I do Field Research, I still could draw a land. If I do Tormenting Voice, though, I can possibly play the Mystic. Alright. We'll discard. Actually, do I want to discard a Mystic? I think so. We have 2 of them. Alright, that's actually really nice. Okay. So, kill this. They can pay 4 to equip their guide. I don't really care about that. I'm okay trading here. I'd rather use Relic Amulet on something else anyway. I don't need that. So, Rockslide Sorcerer is pretty cool. I want to be hitting my lands, but if I can't, then I guess I just play the Sorcerer. Alright. So now I probably just play Field Research. Although I can do Mystic and kill that now, so that's probably better. That's okay. I can live with that. So we can refill with Field Research now. I think I actually kind of like that. When they don't have a board presence, it seems kind of good. So now I can go Relic, Unkicked, Treat, Land, get a 2/2. So we'll block that, I think. So we can go, let's see, we got 7. So I think we can go Lagak, Squid, Land. I guess we can pump here. This way they kind of have to equip, I feel like. Well, it's actually not a huge deal. Well, if it's pretty good draws, but we got this Relic Amulet, so I wonder if did I miss that before? I'm not sure if I did. Not a huge deal either way. So let's do the Sorcerer here. Oh, I can't use the Tormenting Voice. Well, that's cool. I wonder if we just want to... No, I think we just want to kill that. Yeah, I guess we're susceptible to haste, but I think we need to try and kill our opponent here, yeah. Probably need to kill our opponent. So they're playing hyper aggro with like Blood Chief's Thirst and throw your things at your things and a bunch of cheap dudes. I don't love a lot of the cards we have in this match. Like Duelist doesn't stop the X2s. Probably cut the Spell Shield again, even though having some protection is kind of nice. But I could do a Cleric of Chill Depths. It's not bad. It's something to do early. It's okay. I don't love it, but you probably do it anyway. Could do the chilling trap, but I'm not going to. All right, we can keep this. That's actually interesting. I guess we can hold on to it. So we can, I think, kill that. So maybe Mystic into Mystic. That could allow us to get some pretty good damage in. Now we can do... Could do the Mystic into Mystic still. It's possible we could race this. Let's see, they're getting in. So I guess they are going to have lethal next turn. Unfortunately. So we can go Sorcerer. Don't have enough mana to do Sorcerer plus something. I think we can go Fissure Wizard though. And discard maybe Tormenting Voice, because we can do Field Research. Not that that's necessarily better, but... Let me just get in with one of these. Alright, so we'll go to the last game. I guess we're just going to bring in a bunch of cheap stuff and hope it's good enough. I don't really like it, but I anticipate that happening in Game 3 if we don't, so I guess that's what we're going to do. Can bring in a Molten Blast, a couple of them. They don't deal with the bigger guys, but I guess they deal with the smaller guys. Maybe that. Paying 3 mana to kill their 2-drops is our game plan. Sounds hideous. It sounds hideously bad. But I probably can't survive long enough to get to these big spells anyway, so... Maybe the Lagak's actually better than the Tempest. It's cheaper. Okay. I'll play first. Yeah, I guess we'll keep. Tan needs some help, but we got the Tormenting Voice, so hopefully it's good enough. So I guess we'll discard the... I don't even know. Maybe the Lagak? Kind of want to discard the Mystic, to be honest. Since Lagak can actually block. Yeah. Yeah, that was a good draw. So now we can at least go Relic here. And next turn we can go Retreat land. Or we can go Sorcerer. Let's see. I mean, retreat land probably makes the most sense. It's maximum value. Sorcerer requires them to have removal. Lagac, there's less removal that deals with it. It's just not a very exciting play. But retreat makes it so I have to take damage, which I don't like that much. Like, being able to go Sorcerer next turn. It's a really tough choice. Super, super tough choice. I think we're going to go retreat. Just get it down now. So we've got 5 lands. I think we kill this now. It's certainly not the best use of mana. Huh. The thing is, if I could only resolve this sorcerer. All right, I think I play sorcerer. And I keep the 2/2 back in case I have to chump here. Because I possibly can rip a land, and then even if they kill the sorcerer, I can go sorcerer Royal Eruption. Or sorcerer... I could just block there. All right. So now we've got 6 lands, which is good. So make the 2/2. Now we go Sorcerer, Royal Eruption, the champion, kill the bug catcher. Or no, hit this for 1. Play the Royal, yeah. I see. And I guess we get in for 3 here. Alright, they're just attacking for 2, so we'll block it. Get some trample damage in here. Alright, so you can go Lagac and leave up Molten Blast. Can blow up Ravager's Mace too, I guess. All right, well, ended up going 3-0 with probably the weirdest deck I've ran in the format. Turns out having triple Rockslide Sorcerer was good enough. So, cool. All right. The old 3-0. Cool. Hope you enjoyed it. We will see you for the next one.